Hello Capricorns, welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot reader is naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology as I can. I do that by using this playing deck here to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of the person we are doing the read about. If you are regular viewers, then you already know that. Okay, it is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. I'm not following any sort of cycle. This particular week, we are jumping into conflicts. Who has conflicts with you, or what conflicts are possibly coming up? Okay, you had the Sun card for your all signs overview, which is kind of like saying it's security. Maybe you're conflicted about security, conflicted about happiness. Maybe you don't feel that you should be happy. Joy. The Sun card is like all positive stuff, but this is causing a conflict somehow between you and your person. Perhaps your person don't think you should have all that positive stuff. Perhaps they think that you're a nasty piece of work or something like that. And perhaps you recently dumped them. It's made you happy, but it's made them sad. That's where the conflict is. We're going to have a look. We got the Four of Swords. So someone's healing. This conflict is healing for someone. And the Three of Pentacles. Wanting to work with something on someone. Wanting to work on something with someone even. Okay. You have got the Five of Diamonds out for your person. That is an Earth sign about the same age as you, Capricorn. Okay. So it could possibly be yourself. Maybe you're conflicted with yourself as well. That would work, I think. Would it? Fire, Earth. Yes. Okay. So the way we'll do the energies is just here off the top of the deck is going to be how you generally feel about the conflict. What the conflict is for you. Just there is what the conflict is for them. Just here is, from the bottom of the deck, what the universe is sort of saying is the middle ground, somewhere where you could find some possible compromise. Okay, the compromise energy. Okay, the way we will do the clarifiers, oh look, we're going to do it all blind today, by the look of it. The way we do the clarifiers is past, present and future, and with a crossing card. So there's your past, there's your present, there's your future, and there's your crossing card. Apparently we're going to have that off the top as well. Okay, let's see how your Earth sign is feeling about it all, past, present and future. Okay, that's the shuffle. Look at that. Right, past, present, future. Let's just move that so we can see it. Okay, and we'll have a crossing card off the bottom there, which is where it's meant to come from. Okay, that's just jump straight out for there. Okay. The other two we'll have from there is from the bottom, and we'll have a crossing card from the top. Okay. So let's have a look-see. Excuse me for a second while I clear my throat. Right, that's better. Let's have a go. Right. The Hierophant. Okay, spiritual learning, spiritual understanding. It is a card of being a guru. Perhaps you think you know best. Okay, perhaps you think, well, I know best. It is a spiritual understanding card. It is a card of starting to embark on a spiritual journey. Again, this could be you. You could be in conflict with yourself about something. So let's see how the other side is looking at. Well, that's that Three of Pentacles again. The other side wants to work with it. Obviously, if this is a conflict with you, that's you, 5D, that's you, 3D. So spiritually, you want to work on this. And in the 5D, I don't know, maybe it's like I don't believe in all this stuff. I don't believe in the religion and all that. And that might be why the Hierophant's coming out there. If it is another person you are with or going to be in conflict with, they want to work on something with you, but you think you're too good to need help. Okay, that's what I'm feeling off that Hierophant. The universe is saying someone's being a little bit immature, someone's being disappointing or is disappointed by all this. The common ground, though, to find some sort of compromise would be to perhaps look into things. One of the things the Page of Swords is naive, okay? It wants to learn. It's looking to learn. It's the youngest of all the pages, okay? It's always eager to prove itself. So it's possibly look into working with them, okay? And the other side, not that if you are a cross-watcher watching, welcome. But if this is your spiritual side, it's your spiritual side's already wanting to work with you. It don't need to look into it, but it's disappointed that you're not working with it, okay? So there we go. Let's have a look at the past, kind of like what triggered this conflict. You were defensive, okay? Someone said something, someone done something, and you were very defensive about it. Let's see if I can get that light a bit better on there. Is that a bit better? That looks a bit better. Okay. You've kind of had enough. You are healing. There is a healing energy in here, and this is what you're doing behind your wall of wands. The problem is when you have your wall of wands up, you're letting or stopping the good from coming in as well as the bad, okay? Let's see what your other side is feeling. The 10 of Cups. Okay, well, that doesn't actually surprise me, because when I was pre-shuffling these, before doing the video and getting everything set up, the card that indicated that I should stop my shuffling came flying out of the deck as I was shuffling was the 10 of Cups, which was on the top of the deck when we started this video, because that's what I'd done. I put it on top of the deck and said, well, that's my shuffle, we'll leave it there. Okay. And it is kind of sometimes seen as the minor arcana of the sun. They're very happy. They're happy about the fact that you might be embarking on this spiritual journey. And hopefully the 5D ego is going to open up a little bit to the soul. That's what the soul's thinking. That's if this is a inner self conflict. Okay, so they were very happy at the beginning of this conflict. I might be able to make Capricorn, you actually listen to me. Capricorn, the soul, the inner child, some people call it, okay? But you were defensive. You were defensive against your intuitive feelings you were having. Okay, so let's see where the middle ground is on this. Strength. Okay, for you, you're trying to gather the strength at the beginning of this conflict to actually deal with it. It's something that scared you. You're scared of delving deep into yourself. You're worried about what you will find out. Okay? For them, the fact that you are finding the strength to deal with it is what's making that 10 of Cups. It's making them happy. Now, that is the same either way around, if it's your inner soul or if it is a different person. They're happy that you're at least attempting to deal with it. Okay? It's emotionally fulfilling them. It's like at least there's a chance. But from you, you're still a bit defensive. You're looking out from around the wall, looking at what needs to be done. And it's like, well, maybe I'll do that in a minute. I might do that in the morning. Okay? And so let's see where we are currently. 7 of Cups for you currently. Currently, you have lots of choices, and this conflict is causing lots of choices for you, and they have the 8 of Wands. They are wanting to move forward with it, but there is something blocking it, and I think this might be the middle ground card. Or the fact that you haven't made the choice, not sure which road to take, or not sure which cup to drink out of. You're looking for your Holy Grail. You're presented with lots of different cups, one of which is the Holy Grail. Which one was it? Okay? Think of Indiana Jones. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I see in my head at the moment. Indiana Jones and the Raiders, and the Holy Grail. Search for the Holy Grail. Am I getting my films muddled up here? The Last Crusade? The Last Crusade. And I was getting my film muddled up with Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Right, so yeah, so think of that near the end where he's done all the challenges, he's read the Bible, he's knelt when he had to knelt to not get his head chopped off by whizzing blades, and he's took the leap of faith and he's walked across the invisible bridge over to the big rocky outcrop in the middle, where he was then presented with lots of cups, lots of chalices, lots of grails to drink from. And he didn't know which one to go for. And he weighed it up and he thought about it. And he thought, well, Jesus was a carpenter. It would be a plain, simple wooden cup. So that's what he picked in the end. And it worked. It was. The choice for you is obvious. It's there. Okay? If it's an inner self, inner conflict you're having, the choice is just listen to that inner voice. Okay? Stop being so defensive about that inner voice. If it is someone else, they're wanting to push it forward, all you have to do is take the choice which is most logical to the situation. That's what I'm feeling with this choice card. Let's see what is crossing this one. The King of Cups. He's holding the Ace of Cups. He's holding the cup you need. But as I said, you need to make the decision. That is the middle ground on this particular one. You need to make the choice. Something's blocking this choice being made. That would be that. It might also be the crossing card. We'll have a look in the crossing card in a minute at the end. But they are wanting to move forward with this. Yeah. The conflict for them is the fact that you're not progressing. They're there. They're waiting. You're not coming towards them. Okay. You're building up the strength. You're having to make a decision. I suppose all these are actually kind of like crossing cards for both sides as well. So let's see where we're going in the future. Oh, look, you do make a decision in the future. You make a grounded, well-formulated, very earth sign-based decision. An Ace of Pentacles. Okay, you're going to slowly creep towards coming out of this conflict and doing whatever it needs to take to solve it. Okay, go on that spiritual journey. Please your inner soul. Let's have a look. Oh, the Ace of Cups. So what the other side is going to communicate and give to this conflict when you start moving forward is it's going to start to love you. The whole inner child journey, you're going to start loving yourself. You're going to start to love you for who and what you are, not necessarily how much you earn and what you look like. Okay? If it is someone else, the more you start creeping out from those Nine of Wands and edge towards them, the more they're going to show you love and the outcome of this is you're going to start coming out of your shell. They're going to start to love you. Okay, let's see what's crossing. Victory. Oh, you just can't make this up, can you? Right, so victory is coming out of this. It's recognition for your hard work. It's recognition for your gathering your strength, making the decision, and then you get recognized for it. How do you get recognized for it? Your earth sign, who's about the same age as you, plants a huge, massive kiss on your lips and gives you a huge, warm embrace. Well done, Capricorn. You made the choice. Let's get on with this. The choice could be absolutely anything. Perhaps they proposed to you. Perhaps they've offered you a job. And then in that case, that cup of love is more of a platonic love than a romantic love, and a kiss and a cuddle probably is a little bit overboard. But perhaps it is a relationship. Maybe they just simply asked you out, okay? And you went and hid. Oh, the last time I was in a relationship, it didn't work. But I've healed from that relationship, that Four of Swords we saw in the cut. And I do want to work on it again, but I'm still a little bit defensive about it. I'm wounded still. It's not wounded. You're just wounded in your head. You're not physically wounded for it, and your soul isn't wounded by it anymore. You've healed from it. It is time to move on, and that's what this side is trying to encourage you. Come out of your Nine of Wands, get the strength, come towards me, and we can have emotional happiness. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling emotional happiness. When this conflict started, you were being defensive. They were emotionally happy that they had finally met you, even if that was your inner child. And they were emotionally happy that you finally heard them. Okay, so shall we see what's crossing these? The Magician. It is time. Everything is set. The Magician, he performs tricks. Yes, okay, these tricks are sleight of hand, distraction, and the like. But he has to have, I say he, it's just a he on the card. He has to have everything in place. So when you're looking in the wrong direction, he just has to do that one thing quickly so you're not seeing it. Okay, and then it's all done. Everything is set. The energies are set. You're set. You may not feel set, but you are set. You're ready to move on from your past hurt, what you've healed from already. Okay, let's see where they're going with it. The Four of Wands, commitment. On the whole inner soul thing, they are ready to commit to you. It's already committed to you. It's in you already. But once you open up to it, it's going to commit everything it knows to you. You're going to have a happy union. You are literally going to marry yourself on that whole self-discovery journey you are going to be doing, if that is the case. If it's not the case and it is another person, then they want to commit to you. They want the next level of whatever relationship you're on with them. If it's a work relationship, they want you to sign the contract. If it's a love relationship but you've only just met, they want you to go on a second date, a third date, maybe go around their house. If you're already in an established relationship with them and they propose to you and that's what scared you, they want you just to say yes. It's that simple. Okay? They want you to just go for that wooden chalice. Let's see what's crossing the overall compromise energy. It is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is movement, moving away from what you don't like, moving away from what hurts you, moving away which that is broken and moving towards something better. The Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups then leads to the Ten of Cups. Okay, the Nine of Cups being a wish fulfilled, emotional fulfillment and the like. The Ten of Cups is an opening to a new start, which leads to the Ace of Cups. We seem to be skipping out a couple of cups here and there. We go from, what do we have there? The 7 to the 8. We missed the 9, but we go straight to the 10. 10 leads us to the Ace of Cups, a new beginning. So all in all, not a bad outcome from your conflict. I believe you are conflicted with yourself. Either way round, if this is another person, you're still conflicted with yourself. Okay? It's not them, it's the situation. Whatever they've asked, whatever they've suggested, whatever they want to work with you on is what is the conflict between, well, it's you and you. They're just there. You're not actually in conflict with that person. They're just there. Okay, you're in conflict with yourself, which is, okay. So that is your read. If it resonated with you, that is fantastic. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel. If it didn't resonate with you, please feel free to share, because if you're still watching this, you're being used as a divine messenger. Okay, so share it out. Apart from that, I would like to thank any of you who have already subscribed to my channel. All you new viewers who might be subscribing to my channel, thank you very much for liking this video. It is appreciated. It fills me and every other creator with that little ping of joy when we see another like go on our videos, or we see the subscription number go up just one more. It don't need to be much. It's just, oh, I got another one. Okay, and I'm not doing this financially. It's not, oh, I've got another one. There's someone else to watch adverts. There's another penny for me. No. It's the more my subscription goes up and the more people like my videos and the more people comment on my videos, the more the algorithm says people like these videos. So it pushes it out to more people who might like these videos. Okay, I get seen by more. I get to help more people, because that's all I do this for. Okay, talked about comments quickly there. If you comment on this video or any of my other videos throughout the month of March, any of my videos, well, between now and the end of March, or even backdate into the beginning of March, your name will be dropped into the hat for a giveaway I'm doing. It's a wax melt burner. Okay, you can see the video for that on my random message and read playlist I have. It's a little 2.5 minute video. It's not going to kill you. So thank you very much, and I will catch you all soon. I hope you have a lovely week.